Sheriff, where are we?
There he is.
Right here, baby.
Yes.
Right here. Let's go. Let's go.
How do we do this?
Here we go. Right there. On 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Boiler up, boiler up. Gotta love the bathroom indicator pumpkin right there. What's going on? Welcome back, everybody. It's that fireman guy. Fire Medic Adventures. Good to see you all again. It's that time of year, folks. Can you believe it? It's happy Halloween, everybody. Fall is upon us, and I tell you, nothing makes it feel like fall more than 110 degrees with 80% humidity. It's amazing. I mean, all we need now is to burn some leaves, and the drug that hits this time of year every year, the pumpkin spice. That's what I'm thinking. People like, put it in my veins. So here we are, mid to late August, and it is officially Halloween season at the theme parks. Magic Kingdom is the first to kick off the Halloween celebration with Mickey's Not So Scary, Very Merry, Happy Halloween Party. It's actually Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but you know, I add into it. As I just mentioned, Magic Kingdom is the first to get the Halloween festivities started, then followed by Universal Orlando in about 2 weeks, well, less than 2 weeks now. They're going to be getting underway with their Halloween Horror Nights event, which I have many plans to be there throughout the course of that event. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens will be starting with their Hallow Scream events, and then all of the other, local Halloween events will get underway probably after Labor Day. So there's all kinds of really, really amazing Halloween/fall events getting ready to get started. I'm excited. This is the best time of year for the theme parks, and it's my all-time favorite time of year because, one, summer is drawing to a close. We'll be able to sew the sleeves back on and actually, walk around with sleeved shirts, maybe even a long sleeve shirt. And then we're going to have college football starting very soon. The NFL preseason's underway. There's a lot of games tonight through the weekend. Then we have Christmas. Christmas starting in November the 1st. Yes, November 1st. Don't argue with me. You want to fight in the parking lot? We'll go out and fight in the parking lot about it. Christmas gets underway November 1st with all the events that accompany Christmas. And then that takes us into, the later part of the winter in January. Basically from July to middle of January, my all-time favorite time of the year. It's the best, absolutely the best. So what's on the plan for today? We're gonna walk around Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna show you a bunch of the Halloween decorations. We'll see some of the merch. I know there's thousands of videos, vlogs, live stream on all the merch. We'll do it differently. I'm just gonna point at the merch and let you, let you all see it. You don't need me to tell you what it is. You don't need me to say, oh, look, there's a pumpkin, when it's actually a pumpkin. You don't need me to tell you that it's $40, because you can't just, you know, pull it out of the screen and buy it. May flip a few price tags around here and there, but you get it. You know me, easy going, easy to get along with, keep things nice and simple. And folks, I've told you all about this before. Clearly not enough of you watched my last vlog about how to stay cool in the parks. Get that crap off your neck. Take the fans off your neck, get the damn cooling towels off your neck. You will actually overheat yourself so fast that way. Keep your neck open, cool off much better. As I said, you can't fool Mother Nature. It's hot, nothing you can do about it. Endure it, toughen up, T-U-F-F, tough. All right, everybody, welcome. Let's get started. I'm standing right at the edge of the overhang of the train station, looking straight down Main Street. I'm in between the two entrances, the left and the right entrance, and you can see we are in full Halloween mode now. I tell you one thing, of all the Halloween decorations they have out here, these are my absolute favorites right here, the Mickey wreaths. You can actually buy these now. They make them and they sell them at Disney Springs and throughout the theme parks, and they even light up this year. I don't think they lit up in years past. I think it pissed a lot of people off, so Disney or whoever made these things decided, you know, well, let's light them just like the theme parks. So the ones you can buy for home do light up, but it's gonna put a beating on your wallet though. For one of these for your home, which is a little bit smaller than this one, it's gonna be about $100. If you have an annual pass, I think it does save you 20%. So I bring it down to 80 plus tax, so you're still staring at an $85, $86 bill in the face, which is a lot for a freaking wreath that you're gonna hang somewhere either outside or inside your home, and it lights up. And here in Main Street, we got all the pumpkin characters. These have been pretty consistent throughout the years. Got the mayor, I'm guessing the mayor's wife or his mistress maybe. With politicians, you never can tell. I like the Mickey pumpkin doll that she's holding there. Oh, his sugar bag's broken open. I wonder if that's Homer Simpson's sugar that he stole.
Hello.
All right, pal. Where'd you get the sugar for that tea?
I nicked it when you let your guard down for that split second. And I'd do it again. Goodbye.
They're missing one of the pumpkin scarecrow characters. So here's the band leader right here, right? Now, anybody that's not been here won't know what I'm talking about, but anybody that has been here knows that there's supposed to be another one right here. That is the guy that's in the marching band that's playing the drums. He smacked a big old hole in the side of the drum. Maybe that'll show up later. Hopefully soon. The first Halloween parties are getting underway very shortly. You know what's hard to believe is that in about 2.5 months, right where these pumpkins are and the hay bales and everything, there's going to be a gigantic Christmas tree right here. And what's really neat is you can always tell a symbol of the holiday season, which gets started in about mid-August. For the decorations here with the pumpkins and also the Christmas tree, they remove the bench with Roy and Minnie, which sits right here in between the Walt Disney World dedication plaques. So they take this and move it over here. I'll show you. So this is the bench that sits over by where the pumpkins are. So the first half of the year, from late January, when they take the Christmas decorations and Christmas tree down, they take Roy and Minnie and this bench here, and they put it right over there where the pumpkins are, and that's where it stays throughout the year. And then middle of August, when it's time for the fall and winter decorations, the bench gets removed. It comes right here. Well, now let's take a look at some Halloween decorations down Main Street, USA, shall we? One thing that I can highly recommend when you're coming here, especially for the Halloween season, take a look at the upper roof lines, especially the first levels, like right here. They have all these pumpkins sitting up here, and every one of them is different. And during the nighttime, these also light up and flicker. With the pumpkin snowman right there.
Let's take it for a spin. Here we go.
I think these up here are the Dapper Dans. I'm pretty sure they are. That's who those pumpkins are supposed to represent. Oh God, I gotta cut this off. We're gonna get freaking copywritten. I will say there is a lot of Haunted Mansion merch available this year for the Halloween season. Some of it's pretty neat. Wow. Man, look at all this. This looks amazing. Before we go any further, let me show you something else. You want to know what else makes it feel like fall? Here we go. This will make it feel like fall right here. Actual temperature 93, feels like 107. Humidity at 63%. Just like that fall weather, that crisp, cool fall Central Florida weather. The other thing that I need to point out is if you're going to be here during one of the Halloween parties, if you're not going to the Halloween party, do not shrug off Magic Kingdom on your park days. Most people will choose to skip Magic Kingdom because their theory is it's only open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So most people aren't going to want to spend an entire day and all that money on a park that's not open, you know, till 10 or 11 p.m. So a lot of people skip out on it. That is actually something to take full advantage of, because on the Halloween party days, the crowds, especially between the hours of 8 a.m. and noon, you could pretty much do whatever ride you want with about a 5 or 10 minute wait. You absolutely do not need the lightning lanes. You don't need to waste your money on that garbage. You can pretty much almost walk onto everything. I've also heard that there's new pumpkin wreaths out this year with different characters that aren't just Mickey. So let's see if we can find those. The other thing we'll do too is we'll get a construction update while we're here in Liberty Square. Because as you know, Disney's making the worst mistake imaginable by tearing out the rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island. So one thing I stopped to check real quick on my way back to looking at Halloween decorations with y'all here is the penny press. Remember when we stopped by here a few days before and the night of the Liberty Bell riverboat closing and wanted to see if they still had it? They do not. The Liberty Bell riverboat press penny is now a thing of the past. They have the Hall of Presidents here still and the Haunted Mansion press penny, but now the Liberty Bell is Jiminy Cricket. So very glad I grabbed a hold of that coin when I did. Quick live streaming moment. Just point the camera at a brick wall or something, just for 20, 30, 40 minutes or longer. There was a live streamer the other day that did that. They set their camera down and was talking to the chat, but the camera was faced at like a brick wall for like 30 minutes. And so when you see things like that, it makes you want to scream at the clouds, because you had 1,200 people watching. They're like riveting content, staring at a brick wall for a half an hour. Liberty Square looks great. Oh, every time I come over here, it pains me to see these freaking work walls. Well, let's start over here by Haunted Mansion and we'll see how far these work walls go. Holy cow, that Haunted Mansion line would be unbelievably warm, because there's work walls all throughout from both here and then inside the queue, meaning there's no way for airflow to get through there at all. Normally that's all open back there. You get a nice breeze through there. Now there's absolutely no airflow at all in there. That would be miserable. Big N-O no. All right, let's see what we got here with these work walls. I think what's hard to believe about this is these are going to be here for the next at least 3.5, 4 years. Telling you, man, when all you UK people go back home, which I've heard that, I asked somebody why there's so many here, and they said this is another school break. I guess y'all get 6 weeks off every so often as a school break and vacation. So it sounds like that ends right after Labor Day. So once everybody heads back across the pond, there's gonna be nobody here. I really think September is going to be a very, very, very slow month here at Walt Disney World. It's been a slower summer than normal, I'll tell you that. The crowds have been way lower than normal. Man, this just looks bad. This is why I keep telling people, I know I got a smaller channel, but if you're thinking about coming to Disney World and it's your first visit, I would seriously consider waiting a couple years. Go to some of the other Disney parks. Go visit Anaheim and Disneyland. You know, go visit one of the international parks. But if you really, really have your heart set on Disney World, I would wait, because your vacation for your first time is going to be nothing but work walls everywhere. So it looks like the walls still end right here. And then, wow, look at this. Look at this, what a difference from the last time we were here. Rivers of America are pretty much all emptied out now. You know what's crazy is when they have these empty like this, look how deep this actually is. That's probably a good 7.5, almost 8 feet deep in the middle. And then this, something obviously you don't get to see, but that's the track that the Liberty Bell runs on. It guides it around the Rivers of America. I think that's the neatest thing ever, is the way they have that illusion to make it look like it's a free-floating vessel, but it's not. When you actually ride it, you can feel it kind of pulling on the track when it goes around the corners, but it's very slight. You actually have to pay attention to it. And the other thing I find amazing, every Disney park around the world has a Rivers of America and a riverboat. The most popular Disney World park, Magic Kingdom, in all the world? Nah, let's rip it out. Destroy it. In 3.5, 4 years, this is gonna be Piston Peak through here. I'm still curious how they're gonna blend this all in. Well, here's my spot. We'll keep revisiting this spot until I can't do it anymore. But this was my spot where I watched the last few rounds of the Liberty Bell go around the Rivers of America right here. Still think this is one of the greatest mistakes they've ever made. Nothing looks like it started to come down yet. There's still a bunch of items like the lanterns and that have green and red tags on them. You can see them all scattered throughout. The other thing to do is when you look at all this garland, both the Halloween and Christmas garland, look at it closely, because you'll find really neat little items tucked into it. And it kind of is themed for the area that it's representing. A Big Al sign up on top of that sales kiosk there. That little light is in the way just right. It looks like it says Big Ass. This Liberty Tree Tavern here has an amazing Thanksgiving Day dinner. They offer it all throughout the year. But on Thanksgiving, it is incredible, and it's not too terribly expensive either. Basically, you can come to Magic Kingdom, have a full Thanksgiving Day feast, and let somebody else do the cooking and cleaning up. It's fantastic. So we're right here at the in between Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Tomorrowland never had any Halloween decorations. I think that would be something cool to introduce. You know, futuristic Halloween decorations. We do have some over here though. Winnie the Pooh and the Pooh characters meet and greets. Man, that would have to be warm. Wow. I mean, even though they're in the shade, that would have to be warm. Here we are, Storybook Circus. It's our last land as we work our way around Magic Kingdom. I do see some decorations. They are indeed Dumbo themed. These are brand spanking new this year. These were not here last year. I'm a big fan. I'm going to assume they light up like the Mickey ones do. But they got the leaves, Dumbo in pumpkin form, and the peanuts all around them in the leaves. That's amazing. Oh, and they're not all the same. They have different characters. How freaking cool is that? Wow. And these are the Smell-o-phants on parade. There's I think this is a scavenger hunt, I believe. I haven't done it yet. Something to do though in the near future. They're supposed to emit scents too as you get close to them. All right, y'all, let's go work our way back to Main Street, USA. We'll go into the Emporium, look at some Halloween merch, and then we're gonna work our way towards a nice, cool body of water and cool off for the afternoon. This is also at the point where I give my tips every time during the summer months. It's closing in on about 1 p.m. Y'all, it is completely unnecessary to be here at this time. I know people are gonna do it regardless, but you are so much better off leaving the park now, going back to your hotel, resort, Airbnb, wherever you're staying. Take a nap, get something good to eat, cool off, go enjoy the amazing swimming pools, and then come back fully recharged and ready to go about 6 p.m. in the evening. It's the only way to do it in the summer here. As we head back, let's just see how many crazy people are in line right now for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train with the temperature well over 100 degrees. So here's where the queue is. Look at this. Man, would that be a warm queue to stand in. Folks, you don't need to do this to yourself. You really don't. I'm guessing with this line being all the way down there, I'm gonna say 70 or 80 minutes. It's gonna be my guess. Oh, I was close. 65. Off by 5 minutes. And then this line over here to my right is the pay-to-play line. That's the Lightning Lane line. Those are folks that have paid at least, I think it's somewhere between $12 and $14 per person to ride that. Let's go see some Halloween merch now. Oh, check out the pumpkins up on top of Casey's Corner.
I'm thinking if we do Hollywood and then you and I swap the animal and send Dad back.
Here we are. Let the mayhem begin. Is it really 98 days? That means there's only 99 days until the first day of the Christmas season. Less than 100. That's classic. This is awesome that they came out with a Halloween baseball jersey for Disney World. The one big problem with this, it's hard to show you with the camera, but this is insanely thick material. I wish they would have made it out of like actual baseball jersey material, like that thin material. Oh, that's kind of a cool Hatbox Ghost shirt. Oh man, they even have a Haunted Mansion baseball jersey. But dang man, they made it with that same material as the Halloween jersey is made of. This stuff is so thick. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to wear this till after Halloween. Man, that sucks, because that is really neat. If you haven't figured it out, the 999 is the back, and then obviously the Haunted Mansion is the front. Just point out the obvious. Oh no, that's cool too. Oh, and they have Hitchhiking Ghost coffee mugs. Classic. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen this one yet. So some of these glow in the dark. Oh, that's cool. And here are the Mickey wreaths that you can get for your home this year. And these are the ones that light up, just like the ones on Main Street. However, these are $100. Even with an annual pass, you know, you're still going to be staring at a $85 or $86 bill right in the face for one of these. If they were to price these wreaths, these light up wreaths at about 50 or 60, they'd fly off the shelves. And also every year they come out with a new variation of the light up necklace and bubble wine. Pumpkin spice latte. You should go up and ask them, what is a lattice? It's Park Days and Lattice. And just as we're leaving, we're going to head underneath the See You Real Soon pumpkins. Pretty cool.
We hope you had a wonderful night. Now we'll return home safely. This is the Transportation and Ticket Center. Thank you for traveling.
Made it back home. Old Maverick here decided he wanted to say hi for a minute. How you doing, buddy? You staying cool today? I know, it's warm. Warm out there. Pets are so much fun, you know, especially after you've had them for a while and they know your behaviors and that when you get home and they're right there by the door waiting for you. It's nothing like it. I think he's sucking up too because he wants some catnip kitty treats as well. So we might make that happen in a minute here. All right, buddy? Fun trip to Magic Kingdom today. And yes, it's very warm out today. I'm amazed at the people that decide to come into the park and start their day there at like noon, 1, 2 p.m., right when it's the absolute hottest time of day. All right, everybody, have a fantastic rest of your day. If it's warm where you're at, stay cool, be responsible, drink lots and lots of water. Remember your body weight in ounces of water, and go easy on the sunscreen, make your own. Throw those neck fans and all those freaking cooling towels in the trash. They do no good. And I'll see y'all in the next one. It's been the truth. It's been actual. And I hope for everybody watching, it was mighty. Welcome fall and Halloween season satisfactual. See ya.